right, Melanie, we got some breaking news into the Fox Forecast Center. The National Hurricane Center has just updated our most recent outlooks. And check this out. We're still tracking what is tropical depression now, Amanda. It's swirling in parts of the EPAC, the Eastern Pacific. But look what the update shows now. There is now a 90% chance that that energy, the bundle and cluster of showers and thunderstorms just off the west coast of Mexico, is going to form into a little something that is 91E. It's Invest 91E. And again, it was just previously at 80%, but they've nudged that up. The conditions are becoming a little bit more conducive, a little bit more favorable for tropical development, not just in the short term, but in the long term as well. And note that Invest 92E, which is just off the coast of Central America, Nicaragua, and of course Costa Rica down this way, also in a more favorable environment for tropical development. So another product, this is exclusive to Fox Weather, that we can use is our Tropical Threat Index. If you have any vacation plans to Mexico, more specifically outside of the Yucatan, so here's the Yucatan, I'm not talking about Cancun or Cozumel, I'm talking about Acapulco. Note that that area of red, or I should say the darker orange coloring, does represent a higher tropical threat. So could this become our next named storm in the EPAC, in the Eastern Pacific? It is certainly possible. We will watch that very carefully, of course, in the hours and, of course, days ahead. Boris is the name that it would be given. Right now, here's what Amanda looks like. And I want you to notice that that cluster of showers and thunderstorms that yesterday was circulating around that center of circulation, it's fizzled some, it's faded some. The winds are down to 35 miles per hour, so we're not putting a whole lot into the strengthening of Amanda. In fact, the forecast showing that through this evening, tomorrow, and then on Tuesday, maintaining about 30-mile-per-hour winds, which would be about 5 miles per hour weaker than its current state right now. So continued diminishment. If you're going to Hawaii and you're concerned about a tropical threat, you don't need to be. Stretch out on Waikiki Beach, you know, grab a cocktail and enjoy yourself. Now, the same can't be said for our friends heading down toward Acapulco. Again, winds at 25 miles per hour. We're expecting that to strengthen. We're expecting the barometric pressure to fall. The lower the pressure, the stronger the storm. We call that an inverse relationship. And again, that's going to be a very likely development area. Last stop, of course, going to take us to 92E. And here too, Melanie, this is in a warm area. There's not a ton of upper level wind shear. So to make a real long story short, we're expecting for both of those two invests to show some signs of further development and further strengthening.